ब्रेक के बाद एक बार फिर आपका स्वागत है। चलिए, नरेंद्र मोदी इजराइल पहुंच चुके हैं और एयरपोर्ट पर उनका गर्म जोशी के साथ स्वागत किया गया है। वहां के राष्ट्राध्यक्ष ने प्रोटोकॉल तोड़ करके उनका स्वागत किया है। नरेंद्र मोदी इस वक्त आपको सीधी तस्वीरें ले जाते हैं हम आपको इजराइल, जहां से नरेंद्र मोदी का सीधा उनका एयरपोर्ट पे जो भव्य स्वागत है वो हम आपको दिखाते हैं।
Israeli counterpart is also making news. It's called the Make with India initiative. How is this vision moving forward, and how is this visit expected to give a boost to that?
Make in India is also a major area where the two countries will be looking at. Defense cooperation is already a strong element of the cooperation within Make in India for the two countries. The Barak missile system is an important milestone and an important pillar of our defense cooperation ties. But I think there's a feeling within Indian circles as well as Israeli circles that ties should be pushed in other areas as well. And the Prime Minister is going to meet business leaders from Israel and invite them to invest in India. And we can see right now that the Prime Minister is getting ready to deplane. Doors of the plane have opened, and the community here is waiting to catch the first glimpse of the Prime Minister. It is important here to mention also the cultural ties between the two countries. The airport where the Prime Minister has arrived, named after Ben Gurion. Ben Gurion and Mahatma Gandhi have both struggled against colonialism. So that is another important cultural tie that binds the two countries together. And I think after 2003, in 2003, the first Israeli Prime Minister visited India, and now the Prime Minister has become the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Israel.
Right, and as of now, we are expecting, Shantanu, any moment now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi could be emerged. Already, Benjamin Netanyahu there at the airport to welcome him. It's being seen as very significant that Benjamin Netanyahu is present there. It's a gesture that is accorded to everyone.
In fact, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has cleared his schedule for 2 days to go with the Prime Minister on his engagements. The Prime Minister is holding a record of almost 18 engagements during his 3-day visit here. And that is a declaration of intent as well. He wants to make an emotional connect with the Israeli people. He wants to understand the country, and he wants to give due priority to India-Israel bilateral relations. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has reciprocated by giving a warm welcome to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and grand preparations have been made and discussions are underway in important areas. And everyone is waiting for the Prime Minister to deplane so that the 3-day visit can begin with the host of engagements and push forward India-Israel ties to new heights.
Right, well, those are live visuals we are getting you from Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv in Israel. And in a short while from now, any moment now, we are expecting Prime Minister Narendra Modi to emerge. He just arrived there for his tour of Israel. Already, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is present at the airport to welcome him. He is to be received with a guard of honor, a ceremonial reception, after which there is to be a spate of meetings and high-level meetings and discussions. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
המשמר יעבור לדום. משמר דום.
Oh, what a great
day. Great day. Historic day. Welcome, my friend. It's wonderful to see you here in Israel.
That's
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is our ambassador.
Yes.
You know, your ambassador.
Yeah.
Your military attaché, my military secretary, and our military chief of protocol. And we are marching here. Here? Okay. We're there.
המשמר יחליף את נשקו. החלף, check.
Then go look at the guard, then give a speech.
Just before.
לשירת ההמנונים נא לקום. Please rise for the national anthems.
המשמר ידגל את נשקו. דגל, check. נשקו. צא, שק! אדוני ראש הממשלה, Welcome to Israel. משמר כבוד של חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל, ערוך ונכון לסקירתך. אדוני. שמר יציג את נשקו. צא, שק! שמר יעבור לנוח, מות נוח.
גבירותיי ורבותיי, דבר ראש הממשלה ושר החוץ בנימין נתניהו. Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister of the State of Israel and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, will deliver his welcome remarks. Please be seated.
ברוך הבא לישראל, ראש ממשלת הודו, ידידי נרנדרה מודי. My friend Prime Minister Narendra Modi, welcome to Israel. आपका स्वागत है मेरे दोस्त. Prime Minister, we've been waiting for you a long time. We've been waiting almost 70 years, in fact, because yours is truly a historic visit. It's the first time an Indian Prime Minister is visiting Israel. We receive you with open arms. We love India. We admire your culture. We admire your history, your democracy, your commitment to progress. We view you as kindred spirits in our common quest to provide a better future for our peoples and for our world. Prime Minister, when I first met you at the United Nations 3 years ago, we agreed to break down the remaining walls between India and Israel. We shook each other's hands and we agreed to forge a historic historic partnership for progress. We then met again in Paris, and since then we've spoken many times on the phone. But I remember, my friend, what you said in that first meeting. You said that when it comes to India-Israel's relations, the sky is the limit. But actually, my friend, the sky isn't the limit, because today, even our space programs are working together to achieve even greater heights. The ties between our talented, innovative peoples is natural. It's so natural that we could ask, what took so long for them to blossom? Well, it took a meeting of minds and hearts. It took a commitment of our governments. We have that today. On this visit, your Make in India initiative meets my Make with India policy. We're setting up a $40 million innovation fund as the seed for even greater cooperation on technology between us. Our partnership extends to water, agriculture, security, energy, many, many other fields. I believe the formula for success is simple. It's I square, T square. That equals Indian talent times Israeli technology. It equals Israel-India's ties for tomorrow. I square, T square. Now, I'm confident, this is the degree of mathematics I remember from my student days, but I'm confident of the real mathematics of life. I'm confident of the success of our partnership for many reasons. First is the talent of our peoples. It's been said, Prime Minister, that in Silicon Valley in California, the two most common languages overheard are Hindi and Hebrew. Occasionally, one hears some native English too. Second, I believe in the success of our partnership because of the great sympathy between our peoples, the natural camaraderie between Indians and Israelis. The Jews of India and the 100,000 Israelis of Indian descent are a wonderful human bridge between our two nations, our two peoples. Third, I'm confident of our success because of leadership. Prime Minister Modi, you're a great leader of India and a great world leader. Your visit to Israel is a testament to that. Our two peoples have deeply held values rooted in ancient cultures, yet we both seek to realize the promise of a better future. I know, and this visit marks that very clearly, I know that we can do even more, even better, together. Welcome to Israel, my friend, Prime Minister Modi. Shukran. Thank you.
גבירותיי ורבותיי, יש לנו הכבוד לשמוע את דבר אורחנו המכובד, ראש ממשלת הודו, הוד מעלתו, נרנדרה מודי. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of the Republic of India.
Excellency Prime Minister Netanyahu, ladies and gentlemen, Shalom, Leklam, Anisemia Mayot, Lehiat Po. It is my singular honor to be the first ever Prime Minister of India to undertake this groundbreaking visit to Israel. I want to thank my friend, Prime Minister Netanyahu, for the invitation and for receiving me with so much warmth. My visit celebrates the strength of centuries-old links between our societies. based on these bonds of our partnership, has maintained a strong and sustained upswing since the establishment of full relationship diplomatic relations 25 years ago. Friends, the people of Israel have built a nation on democratic principles. They have nurtured it with hard work, greed, and the spirit of innovation. You have marched on regardless of adversity and converted challenges into opportunity. India applauds your achievements. Today is July 4. Exactly 41 years since Operation Entebbe. The day when your Prime Minister and my friend Bibi lost his elder brother Yoni while saving the lives of so many Israel hostages. Your heroes are an inspiration for the younger generations. Friends, India is a very old civilization, but a young nation. 800 million people in India are below 35 years of age group. The talented and skilled youth of India are also its driving force. They propel my vision to transform India, its industry, its economy, its way of doing business, and its interface with the world. Friends, in our path of sustained high growth and all-round development, India counts Israel amongst its important partners. The need to rely on science, technology, innovation, and higher technical education to overcome our developmental challenges to common to both of us. These domains also bring together the creative energy and ideas of the highly skilled youth and entrepreneurs of the two countries. Alongside building a partnership for shared economic prosperity, we are also cooperating to secure our societies against common threats such as terrorism. A progressive partnership in all these areas would shape the scope of my conversation with Prime Minister, my friend Netanyahu. I'm also keen to interact with the Indian diaspora in Israel, including a large number of Jews of Indian origin who have enriched both our societies. Excellency and friends, my visit marks a path-breaking journey of engagement, a journey that we are excited to undertake together for the good of our people and societies. As we march together, a strong and resilient partnership with Israel will be my intent and focus. I thank you once again for this tremendous welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, welcome remarks by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister of Israel Benjamin Netanyahu there. In his welcome remarks,
Minister of the Interior, Minister of Health,
God bless you and a lot of health. Thank you.
Minister of Tourism, Minister of Energy,
Nice to meet you here. So in Washington, 1 year ago, see you here again.
Minister of Housing, former General, Minister of Justice, Minister of Regional Cooperation, Minister of Transportation and Intelligence too,
You're welcome.
Minister of Communications.
Welcome, sir. We like you so much. He's speaking about you all the time.
Thank you. Minister of Agriculture, very important for us.
I won't make business. Auto and Israel.
Takes care of women, young people, everybody, old people.
Proud as a chief of staff.
The Dean of the Diplomatic Corps.
Welcome. Ambassador, it's good to see you. Head of our Navy.
A very good visit to Europe and London.
Head of our Northern District of the Police. Minister of the
Prime Minister, just came from India. Last December we signed an MOU.
Yeah.
And this evening we're supposed to be, as the Prime Minister said, this basically.
So happy to meet you.
Deputy Minister and our former Ambassador in the United States.
You're welcome. And India and Israel are the cradle of great civilization, world civilization. So natural.
And of the future.
And of the future. Thank you very much for coming.
Minister of Religion.
The representative of the Greek Orthodox, the representative of the Franciscan representative, the representative of the Jews,
leader of the Jewish community in Israel. Come to Israel.
representative of the Ahmadi.
Muhammad Sharif, the head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community.
Oh,
we want to thank